So I'm up at 7:30 taking an onboarding call for an entrepreneur that does email marketing. She has 2 clients and she wants more. The only issue is she's working full time and now she has 14 clients she has to handle. But the 2 freelance clients pay her more than her entire full-time job. So on our call together, she quit. Now she has all the time in the world to focus on growing her business with all the freedom that allows, being able to go to a coffee shop and work if she wants, being able to work at 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and all the hype that comes with taking all of the profit without spending hours and hours and hours of her life grinding away for somebody else. Well, here's the exact strategy that she saw that gave her the confidence to quit, and I'm gonna give it to you right now. This is about to be the most valuable video you've ever seen. Hope you're ready. First thing you're gonna do, contact your connections. That means make a list of anyone you've ever met in your entire career who could help you out. Really, more importantly, would buy this offer. Look everywhere. I'm trying to find that intern that you bumped into like 10 years ago that's now the director of marketing at a Fortune 500 company. They exist if you dig for them. So you're gonna think hard and make a list of all these people, because next thing I want you to do is warm call all of them and pitch them on your offer. I had another mastermind client do this last week to his alumni network, and now he's getting on a plane to Europe to pitch a huge conglomerate. Here's a script you can follow. Hey Mike, it's been a long time. How's it going? Going pretty good. How are you doing? Good. I'm working on a new offer and I'd love some feedback on it if you have a second. Yeah, sure. Go for it. And then you pitch them your thing. Once the warm calling list is exhausted, I need you to move into step 2, which is cold calling. You're gonna spend 2 hours a day calling anybody who might be interested in this offer. So if you spend 2 hours a day for a day or two, you're gonna get real conversations, versus if you spent 2 hours a day grinding away on cold email, it might be weeks before you ever see any results back. And when you first quit your job, you really need that feedback loop. You need people to either say the idea is great or the idea is bad, so that you can keep moving forward. If they say it's bad, you ask them why, and you can improve. If they say it's great, you say, cool, you ready to buy? And then they'll pay you and you end up with a client. But either way, you move forward, versus even spending money on ads or trying to write the perfect blog post for SEO. You're gonna be shouting into a void for a long, long time before you get any results there. So instead, you're gonna cold call. We've had clients close deals within 24 hours of using this strategy. Once that's done, you're gonna max out your LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn because it has a hard cap. You can only do so much on one LinkedIn account before you either have to move to another LinkedIn account or move to another channel. That means if you spend 45 minutes one time, you can make sure your experience section looks good, make sure your profile picture looks great, your header looks good, your profile looks good. You can basically build your entire LinkedIn funnel and max it out in under 45 minutes. So it doesn't make any sense not to do that. If you need help, our LinkedIn coach can do it for you inside of our mastermind. He's one of the 6 calls a week that we do with our mastermind members. After LinkedIn's maxed out, you're gonna send cold emails. Freezy. That means finding a lead source, getting the software tool set up, and writing the script. You might think, oh, Alex, why don't you do cold email first? Isn't it the easiest, best way to contact clients like you wrote about in your book, Cold Email Manifesto, bestseller on Amazon? I like to do it after the other ones, because if you've done the warm call, you've talked to potential clients, and you've written your entire LinkedIn funnel, now your pitch is gonna be strong as hell. A lot of people go to cold email first before they've ever talked to a single person, and they are pitching like a crazy homeless man in the street. How do you know your content is resonating at all if you've never spoken to a person about your offer and heard what they said? So instead, you're going to do everything we just said, and then you're finally going to write your cold email, because then they're going to be so strong that you actually get responses. Speaking of having a strong pitch when you talk to people, if you can find an event where people of your target are hanging out and you pitch 30 to 50 people on your offer in one day, you're going to end up with a lot of meetings and feedback. This is the exact gauntlet I like to put people through inside of AB Mastermind, and it guarantees results if done correctly. It's why my teaching's booked over 500,000 meetings for 14,000 clients. Go to alexberman.com/mastermind if you need help growing your business. And in a second, I'll recommend an even better video, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.